leaves. Hey there, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm here with Levi. They came in to do a color correction on some old faded PulpRiot semi-color, and we're also going to be lightening up the roots. We're going for a neon cherry and pink look, which came just in time for Valentine's Day, and I'm super excited about this project. To get started, I'm using Malibu's Direct Dye Lifter XL mixed with 1.5 ounces of water. I like using the DDL XL with water to have a more gentle lifting process when working with green hues. I'm applying the color remover only to the ends in 1/4 inch sections throughout the head and processing for 45 minutes, making sure to check the progress every 5 to 10 minutes. My camera did cut out, so I don't have the full color remover application. You can see here we didn't get a huge amount of lift, and there's still some darker hues in there. So I'm going to be doing 2 strand tests. Left is DDL XL with 10 volume. The right is Davines' Progress Lightener mixed with 10 volume and Olaplex No. 1. After 10 minutes of processing, the right with the lightener gave us a better lift and barely had any mint green coming through, so I decided to go in and start their highlight. For the highlighting part of this color correction, I'm using 2 different bowls of lightener. One has the Progress Lightener with 5 volume for the colored ends. The other has Progress Lightener with 10 volume for the root area. I like to start with lower volume since we're starting at the nape and the lightener will be sitting on for longer. All of my lightener formulas are paired with Olaplex No. 1 to help maintain the hair's integrity while we process. I'm going to be working in 1/2 inch sections, starting with a weave directly off the nape. I'm painting our 5 volume formula to the ends and feathering up, then painting 10 volume to the midsection and feathering up towards the roots. My next 1/2 inch section, I'll be slicing, then weaving out my highlight. Using a board to help with better saturation, I'm painting 5 volume on the ends, 10 volume at the mids, feathered up towards the roots. For the dropout, I'm balayaging with the 5 volume so we can lift out the green and still add some brightness to the new growth. They're looking for more of a rooty look with a seamless grow out, so we don't want to balayage too high. I like to use my hand to saturate the ends fully and feather my lightener up towards the outer edges. When I make my way up to the occipital, I'm going to split my highlight sections in half. Off camera, I mix fresh bowls of 7 volume for the ends and 15 volume for the new growth with Olaplex number 1 for an even lift. After about a half hour, lightener tends to puff up and lose its lifting power, so I usually only mix half a scoop to a full scoop at a time. Just like the previous dropout sections, I'll continue balayaging and feathering up the sides using the back of my hand to fully saturate the ends with my 7 volume. Again, my camera cut out, but this is the top finished. I did diagonal back sections with the first 3 foils at the hairline weave back to back, then followed the same pattern of weave, highlight, then balayage as the previous sections. Here I used 10 volume on the ends and 20 volume on the new growth. After 20 minutes of processing, this was our finished product from the lightning. And oof, they're warm, but that warmth is great because it'll help hold and support the red colors we're painting with today. Onto my favorite part of this session. In the first bowl, I'll be mixing 2/3 Cupid to 1/4 Fireball for the pink. In the other, I'll be mixing 3/4 Fireball to 1/4 Nuclear for our electric red. I always swatch my colors and adjust as needed. The lighting in the salon at night makes it hard to see the colors true to tone, so I apologize, but I was obsessed and they loved it, so we went ahead. Levi has wavy curly hair, so my painting pattern is going to be pretty random. I'm starting with a ½ inch section of all pink at the nape, then another ½ inch section of red at the root blended into the pink, then a full section of red followed by red root blended to pink, and repeat through the rest of the head. One thing I really love about the PulpRiot semis is as the color sits on, it kind of creates like this outer shell helmet moment, and that helps with the color not transferring, especially in projects where you're working with dark color and pastels, or if you're working with, neons and you don't really want them to intermix with each other. It is awesome that it makes its own little scene. Sorry that my arm is kind of in the way here. Your girl is still learning her camera angles. As we're nearing the end here, once all the color is applied, I'll be leaving Levi to process for 25 minutes and then we'll be rinsing out. Now that we're all processed, it's time to rinse out our color using cold water. PulpRiot is a conditioner-based product, so no shampoo is needed. Just rinse for 5 minutes until the water runs clear. And honestly, a lot of clients don't like this part because the water is so cold, but that cold water is crucial to your color not fading out faster. Ta-da! This is our finished product. In total, it was a 6-hour color correction. I really wish we still had natural light so you guys could see how vibrant this color is, but either way, this was such a fun project and Levi was so happy we were able to reach their goal in one session. And look at those curls! I'm obsessed. Thanks for joining us, and I'll see you guys next time.